Well, hello YouTube audience. This is Catherine. I'm decided today it's the 4th of July that I'm going to do pick a card for you today. So we have four piles, and maybe you're familiar with how this works. You will want to pause the video so that you can tune in to which of these resonates with you, because it has a message from Spirit here. So go ahead and do that and see which one speaks to your heart. And so we're going to get started now. I've assumed that you've stopped the video to make your choice. Our first angel. Let's see what we have here. And this is, I'm going to move. I got to move these guys out of the way. Yeah, this is a learning curve. Alright, so what I got from you was that there's been some quarreling and just some contention in your life here. People are fighting and carrying on. Possibly something over money. We've got a Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. And it's, wow, it's led to some Ten of Swords for you. Feeling stabbed in the back. You got the Moon upside down. You got an emotional dilemma here. Chances are you feel very close to these people. Probably, yeah, you're very close to these people. And you're trying to balance, what do I do? How do I handle this diplomatically? Yeah, that's always tricky, isn't it? When it's people we care about that do things that we're fighting with. But you know what? Whatever it was they were attempting, see, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Whatever they were thinking they were going to do, the Sword of Truth says, I don't think so. Because Spirit has in mind that you will have stability. You will have your peaceful family back. The Tower is when things we think are real aren't. When things start to crumble that we thought had a foundation under it. There's no foundation for this. There's no foundation for them. So their house of cards gets to fall down. It gets to fall down. Because we have higher wisdom, we have a higher authority. Possibly going to step in and lend you a hand here. It could be your own higher self. A lot of times that's what it is. But you never know. If you see someone stepping in with wisdom or rule of law, that could happen too. Because here you go. Yeah, you get the Ace of Pentacles. You're the one with the new start. You get the Ace of Pentacles. So they tried this. You get this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've got a good outcome here. And you had the most cards of every other stack here. You really did. And I drew this is called the Gypsy Oracle. And so what you get, messenger. So he brings news. Or no news at all. And I keep getting that no news is good news. That maybe they don't have anything, maybe they don't have any more mouthy stuff to say. That could be it too. Maybe they just don't have any more mouthy stuff. Maybe there's not going to be another phone call or a letter. That's possible, isn't it? So there's that, group 1. I like that. I like it when we have a happy ending. When you're trying to do the right thing and Spirit sees it and goes, yeah, I'm gonna help this out. So there you go. All right, now we have group 2. Group 2 here. What did you get? Let me move my oracle card out of the way. Let's get them in the right order. Okay, you've got King of Staffs. Now he's got an entrepreneurial spirit. He's a can-do kind of guy. Or woman, because we're not necessarily talking about a man here. We're talking about an attitude. A can-do attitude. You've got this is information coming in. So maybe there's some new information you didn't have before that you're fixing to have. And it's going to move pretty fast. Okay? Death card. Okay, so here we have an ending. Something is ending. Endings are not bad, because without an ending we don't have a beginning. So we have something is coming to an end. Something to do with, it may be indecision. I just don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I can't make a choice. I've got all these choices. I don't know what. Maybe that. Maybe you don't know, or you don't want to see it. But looky here. The Fool's going to take a leap of faith. The Fool is going to take a leap of faith. Go for it. Go for it, entrepreneur. Go for it. You've got to figure out a money stream, maybe. Maybe your money stream has to do with information delivery. So let go. Let this die. Let whatever that was, let it go. Let it die. Because you've got a new start. The Fool. He's just going to take that leap of faith. Woo! All right. Now your oracle is the Widower. Okay? And this is move on. Okay? Right? You can't do anything about that, death. You move on. You just simply move on. It's time. It's time. Move on. Stop standing there with a blindfold on, not knowing what to do. Move on. Okay? You got this. You have got this, King of Staffs, King of Wands. Depending on which card deck you get, they're called wands or staffs, rods. Wow. Okay. Now, let's see here. Got our third angel. You have a Chariot. You have the will and the determination. You do. You have the will, you have the determination. Chariot says so. Higher wisdom. You can seek higher wisdom within yourself, because you're wanting to restore something. Have you had family problems? Are you needing your 10 of Cups back? The solid family? And you have the strength and you have the wisdom to make that happen. It says so right here. Your own will, your own determination. Seek your higher power, and you will find that solid happiness that's been eluding you. And you got the Doctor. The Doctor doesn't want you to go to the doctor necessarily, but it's weakness. And the Chariot says you have the will and the determination. So let go of the weakness, because Chariot says otherwise. You got this. Push forward. Just push. Just keep going. I realize the horses are they're pulling the Chariot in separate directions. So it takes a little bit of effort, but with that effort, you can have that. You can do this. Really, you can. Spirit says so. Spirit can't lie. Okay, so no weakness. No weakness. We don't need that, because within you is higher wisdom and strength to get the end result. There you go. How beautiful is that? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now our last angel. What's our last angel? And it looks like we've had some conflict going on. We've got Five of Swords, conflict. It's left you in an emotional dilemma. And you've decided to just hide. I'm just going to be a recluse. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take any more. So you're just gonna go paranoid and recluse. However, there's strength here. It's yours. It's actually your strength. The strength you have forgotten that you have. You have it. You have the strength. You have the strength to get an Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Okay? You got the new beginning right here. Because you have the strength to do it. It doesn't matter what they did. It doesn't matter what they did. This is you. This is you. But you've allowed self-imposed restrictions. Okay? This is the Eight of Swords. And she's not... Those swords can't touch her. They can't. They're not near her. Her hands aren't really tied. This is an illusion. And you can let go. You can let go. Okay? You can let go now. And I'll tell you why you can let go. We ended up with the Scholar. And basically he says, quit being stubborn. There are people around you with wisdom. Listen to that wisdom. Okay? You have people that can help you start over and get a fresh start on things. That can turn this around, and that lantern will show you the way out. The lantern turned right side helps you find your way out. Okay? You don't have to be like this. You don't have to do this, because you have strength for a new beginning, for a new idea, for a new way of thinking. Golly, that is so cool. So there you go. This is your 4th of July and my very first oracle card reading. Pick a card. And it was wonderful. It really was. I can't wait to do it again. And I'll tell you what, I want you to wear your mask. Stay inside if you can. You watch the 4th of July things on the TV, okay? There's going to be all sorts of places all over that are going to be setting off fireworks, and it'll be front row center for you. If you have a dog that gets real jumpy during the 4th of July when the fireworks go off, if you got a kennel, can you put the dog in the house on a leash or do something so the dog doesn't jump the fence and get away? This happens every 4th of July. Poor little dogs. I'm sorry, I was a dog groomer in another life, partly. And they get so frightened of the noises. I have to use Reiki on Daisy to calm her down, and it does work. So there's that. So I leave you with peace and blessings. And I hope you enjoyed this. And please like and subscribe and come back and see me again. I appreciate you so much.